Have you ever wanted to say this kind of a sentence in Japanese? My brother is good at the guitar. Erica isn't good at tennis. Tomoro isn't bad at dancing. By the end of today's lesson, you'll be able to say this and much more in Japanese. Minasan, konnichiwa. Hello everyone, Jay です。This is Jay from Straight to the Point Japanese Grammar. このレッスンは第5課その3パート1。This is Unit 5, Lesson 3, Part 1. By the end of today's lesson, you'll be able to share what you and others are either good or bad at. Don't forget, before watching this video, remember to watch the vocabulary video for this lesson, and that is Video Vocabulary Unit 5, Lesson 3. Also, watch the previous grammar videos. Pause as much as you need to write notes or important information. Also, while you may want to do other things at the same time you listen to this video, it's best to watch and listen at the same time to give yourself as much exposure to the Japanese as possible. Part 1. Expressing what a person is good at or bad at. The words 上手 and 得意 are both used to describe a person's strengths, what they are good at, while 下手 and 苦手 are both used to share someone's weaknesses, what they're bad at. If you want to use it in a sentence, the word order starts out with the topic, the hobby or skill. Then you're going to say whether they're good or bad at that hobby or skill. And then you're going to finish the sentence with either is or isn't. If you want to, you can also add a sentence ending particle to the end to finish the sentence. So let's go ahead and look at an example together. Erika wa tennisu ga jouzu desu. Erica is good at tennis. When describing a person's strengths and weaknesses, the person you are talking about, or the topic, which in our case is Erica, is marked with the particle wa and goes at the beginning of the sentence. This is then followed by the thing that the subject is either good or bad at. In our example, our subject, Erica, is good at tennisu, or tennis. So, tennis comes next. The next part is very important. You use the particle ga to mark the thing the subject is good at. Quick check. What particle do we use to mark the thing that the subject is good at? Hopefully you all said ga. Many beginners want to put the particle o here in the place of ga, but that makes the sentence ungrammatical and sounds weird. Be careful that you don't make this mistake. A quick tip to help you remember whether or not to use ga or o is by looking at the end of the sentence. The next word is jouzu, which means good at or skilled at. Then after that, we are going to end the sentence with the verb des. Because the main verb here is des, or to be, or is, it is okay to use the particle ga. It would be very strange to mark something with the particle o in this sentence because o is used to mark the object in sentences with an action verb. In the example we just saw, we said, Erika wa tennisu ga jouzu desu. But as you can see, looking at the diagram, we can switch out all of those words with different ones to make a variety of sentences. Erika wa tennisu ga jouzu janai desu. Erica isn't good at tennis. Erika wa tennisu ga jouzu desu ka? Is Erica good at tennis? Erika wa tennisu ga heta janai desu yo. Erica isn't bad at tennis. Also, we can use this exact same sentence structure to ask someone what they're good at. In this sentence, we just switched out the hobby or skill with the word donna koto. So in this sentence, we are asking, what kind of thing is Yoshimi good at? And we do that by putting Yoshimi in the subject spot with wa, and then saying donna koto ga tokui desu ka? Altogether, Yoshimi wa donna koto ga tokui desu ka? So, if someone speaking Japanese asks you what you are good at, you wouldn't want to say that you are good at something using the word jouzu. It sounds boastful when you use this word. Instead, you should use 得意, which sounds a little bit more polite. So you could say, I am good at basketball by using 得意 in the place of 上手. 私はバスケットボールが得意です. That said, it is okay to use 上手 when talking about yourself if you use it in the negative form. For example, you could say, I am not good at soccer like this. 私はサッカーが上手じゃないです. The following sentence, I am good at soccer, 私はサッカーが上手です, would not be okay to say because it sounds boastful. So we can only use 上手 when it is paired up with じゃないです if we are talking about ourselves. So, how would you tell someone that they're good at Japanese? Here's a hint. There are actually two ways. The most common one is this. Name は日本語が上手です. Now you can add ね on the end to make it a little bit more emphatic. It would sound like this. 日本語が上手ですね. The second way to say it is by replacing 上手 with 得意. You can say the person は日本語が得意ですね or 日本語が得意です. Whether or not you want to use the sentence ending particle is up to you. Now, if someone tells you that you're good at Japanese, a polite way to respond is by saying what we have here at the bottom. いいえ、そんなことはありません. This means, no, it's not like that. This is a polite way of responding to someone's compliment saying that you're good at Japanese. While it might be normal in English to say thank you after someone compliments your language skills, in Japanese this might sound a little boastful. Alright, so let's check out some real life examples of the grammar that we just looked at today and see how the Japanese people really use it. あ、古間先生、こんにちは。古間先生、はい、何ですか？これから一緒に祭りに行きませんか？はい、行きましょう。イエーイ。
何歳ですか
？16歳です。
リオも16歳です。
何が得意ですか？
体が柔らかいです。
何が得意ですか？
得意なものはリオも体柔らかいです。
どんなことが得意ですか？
どんなこと？何が得意？
何が得意？
何が得意？特にない。
特にない。さっきスポーツが好きって言ったんですけれども、得意なスポーツはありますか？
バスケット。
はい。
スポーツじゃないんですけど、ピアノができます。
すごい。いいですね。羨ましいそれ。はい、じゃあどんなことが得意ですか？
得意なことあまりないな。喋ったりするのが好きです。
おしゃべりが得意ですね。はい、なるほど。ありがとうございました。すみませんね。
Thank you so much for watching, everyone. 今日のレッスンも見てくれてありがとうございます。If you thought this video was helpful, please push the like button. このレッスンが良かったと思ったら、ぜひ高評価のボタンを押してください。And if you would like to see more Japanese lessons like this one, please subscribe. こうしてこれからも日本語を一緒に勉強したいと思っているなら、ぜひ登録のボタンも押してください。We hope to see you again in a future lesson. それでは、バイバイ。